Hello, welcome back to this channel. Today is going to be a really fun video because today we're going to be talking about how to germinate strawberry seeds. Now we're going to be covering a lot, like for an example, why just strawberry seeds are so expensive. We're going to be covering that topic. We're also going to be covering how you guys can get your hands on a lot more strawberries for a lot cheaper. Those seeds aren't going to be the best, but it's just better to kind of get a huge amount of strawberry seeds instead of getting 10 for $20. So pretty much we're going to be talking about pretty much a lot from how the strawberry is, from how to kind of set it up for success when germinating the seed. Then we're going to be kind of talking about the growth process eventually with the strawberry plant turning into this. So we're going to be covering a lot in today's video, so please subscribe, hit the notification on all so you do not miss our video. Please like this video. Let's go and get some strawberries and I'm going to show you guys how to get the seeds. Alright, so either you can buy your seeds or you can get a strawberry. Now, if you look at it very closely, you can see that there are a ton of seeds all over it. There are so many ways you can get the seeds off. Either kind of layering, just kind of, I like to call it layering, but that's not the correct term. Usually you can just cut it very thin, and then you can just kind of just put it in the sun or kind of just lay it out. Maybe put it on like a window in front of the sun and just let it slowly dry within like 3 days. Then you can kind of easily brush it like that and the seeds will come off. That's not what I'm going to be doing now because I'm a little bit more impatient and don't like to wait 3 days for seeds to be ready. What I've done in the past and it's worked for me is I pretty much just grab tweezers. I try to get tweezers as small as possible because these seeds are very small. All you're going to want to do is kind of grab a hold of that seed and just kind of pull it. It will be a little bit harder, but it's worked for me in the past. But some will not work, some won't, but that's kind of how the seed is. It will take a very long time, so I recommend a ton, or if you want, you can just kind of do that, kind of scrape it multiple times and it will slowly come off, but then you need to wash the strawberry, because then you got a ton of the strawberry off too. Definitely recommend a ton of ways, and yeah. Alright, so once you actually do have your seeds and they're kind of dried a little bit and they're ready, so all you're going to want is, you can do this so many different ways. All you're going to want to do is kind of fill up a cup. It can be whatever. Fill it up with soil. I really recommend something that's like just full of nutrients and stuff like that. Just really good soil. I recommend topsoil. Very good soil to use. Just grab some kind of pot. Fill it up to kind of like the level. I recommend about the line where you can see this layer right there. Fill it up and then sprinkle the seeds on top and then do a very thin layer of soil on top because the seeds really need light to germinate. It also needs a constant heat. I recommend about 65 to 75 degrees. 70 is kind of like the perfect area you really want to keep that at. So kind of what makes that work is kind of just heat mats. We are actually doing rosemary too, so we'll probably talk about that in a different video, maybe tomorrow. But kind of where I was going with that is it also needs water and moisture. That's why there's plastic over it. It is keeping all the moisture in. If I kind of tilt the thing a little bit, you can see the water on top. Don't want to do it at the top because there is water on the bottom. But really recommend adding the top thing because the chances of the seeds kind of sprouting will not be as high if you do not have something kind of trapping the moisture in. So that's pretty much all for the germinating process, but strawberries do take a very long time to germinate. So if you are just kind of waiting, like if you've grown lettuce in the past, lettuce is very quick. It takes about 3 days to germinate. So rosemary and strawberries are kind of alike. They take an extremely long time to kind of grow. Not as fast as like other plants, but to be honest, rosemary grows like insanely slow. It is crazy to see how slow it grows. But strawberries are kind of the same in a way. They do grow really slowly, but once they do start, once the plant is ready to start producing flowers and strawberries, it grows very quickly. And yeah, so another way is if you want to go to like one of your like a greenhouse or something, or like just a farm that's selling strawberry plants, you can go up there, get a plant, and then within about, I'd say about 2 months of having that planted in the better, bigger pot, it should start sending off runners. If you have no clue what that is, I'll be covering that in a different video. But it's pretty much just when the plant's trying to find a new area to just start growing more flowers, it's gonna send out another plant that's gonna go out, find soil, and it's gonna slowly start laying roots. You can grab just a kind of cup, put some soil on it, and then lightly lay the flower on top. You can use other things to kind of weigh it down because the strawberry plant won't stay there, so you can use just pretty much whatever you think would be good. And then once you can tell that's laid roots and it's gonna live on its own, grab something to cut it. Just cut the vine type of thing, cut the other thing, and then there you go, you have another plant. Really recommend that because that's one of the best ways to do. If you guys are wondering how I kind of know that from, pretty much these were runners. That's why they look so good, because really I haven't been doing strawberries for a very long time. I've only been doing strawberries for a few months, but these are doing absolutely phenomenal. I brought these into the grow room about a month, maybe 3 weeks ago, so they're really doing great. We're growing so many strawberries different ways, so if you guys want to check out some of our other videos, I'd really love it if you would subscribe, maybe hit the notification on all so you do not miss our video. Please like this video. We're going to really be talking about strawberries a lot in the next few months, so I'd really love if you would kind of check out some of those other videos. We've also did a huge video about when we did kind of germinate or just start laying those seeds in the kind of the pot I just showed you. So if you guys want to check that video out, I'd really love it if you would. And this is going to be the end of the video, so I really appreciate all of you guys watching today's video. I'll see you guys tomorrow when we post next. Peace.